Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video tutorial in Python. In this video, we are going to talk about how to take a user input in Python. I don't know if you have ever done coding in Java, but if you have, you will be able to notice a vast difference over here. In Java, if you want to take a user input, you will have to go for like scanner sc is equal to new scanner, and then you will have to use functions like next int. Whereas in Python, you can just take an input like this, input functions, and when I hit enter, it will be asking me to give an input to the program. So I will give an input as 25, and then it will show, hey bro, this is the input that you have given, 25. But when you are doing any program, when you are going for any calculations, you cannot take input as like this. You need to have variables at the time, and those variables, let me just give you a small definition of variable here. Variable is a container to hold data. This is the most simple definition you will ever hear. Let me just repeat that. A variable is nothing but a container to hold data. Let me give you an example. This is a variable pizza type, and I want an user input to be stored into this. So I will just write pizza type equal to input function, opening, closing, and I will hit enter. Then it is asking me to give an input. So I will give an input as cheese pizza. And when I print this pizza underscore type, it will show me cheese pizza. So whatever the input that we give was stored in this variable. Now when you are going for any big project in big company, at that time the end user doesn't know anything about the program. So he needs to be told that what input needs to be given. You need to give him a hint. You need to print a statement before accepting the input. And we can also do that in Python in a very easy way. So let me take another variable here as pizza underscore quantity equal to input, and whatever the statement you want to be printed before accepting the input, you can write it between these parentheses. So I will just write it like this: how many pizzas do you want, question mark. And when I hit enter, it will ask how many pizzas do you want. This statement that we gave here is printed here. So I will just go like, I want 3 pizzas, and I will hit enter. And when I print this pizza underscore quantity and I will hit enter, it will show me 3. But now I want all of you to please concentrate over here. When I go for type of pizza quantity, you will see that the type of it is string. 3 is an integer, but now when we are giving an input, it is getting converted into string. So the thing is that the input function in Python by default converts all the information it receives into a string. But what might happen is that maybe I don't want my information to be stored as a string. I want 3 to be stored as an integer. So at that time, what you can do is that let's take another variable as pizza price, and then, pizza price equal to, you need to give int over here, and then you have to repeat the procedure just as above. You need to give pizza input, what's the price of a cheese pizza, question mark, and parenthesis. So when I hit enter, it will ask me for an input, what's the price of a cheese pizza. So basically pizzas come around like 120 or 150 rupees, so I will just write it like 120 and I will hit enter. So when I print this pizza underscore price, it should show me 120. And when I go for type pizza price, now here I'm checking the type of the pizza price and variable, it will show me that it belongs to the class integer and not string. So this was all about it. This was about how to accept a user input, how to print a statement before accepting an input, how to take an input and how to convert it into an integer. This was all about this video, and in the next video we will be talking about how to use if-else condition in Python, and in the next video to that we will be seeing about for loops and various other amazing things. So please stick to the course, and bye for now. Have a good day.